All right.
It was definitely one of those that I felt like I definitely could have carried. My team was kind of inting,
But you could have carried.
but
Okay.
I could have carried.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, if I was a better player, I could have carried.
You have the screenshot, right?
Yeah, I'm on it with you.
Okay, let's go. So you had a plan. You wanted to give Hecarim the good old triple camp into invade taste, right?
I wanted to invade. I wanted to invade Hecarim. Yeah. Usually I like to avoid Kales early because they don't really do that much.
They don't do shit.
And I know my clear. I kind of inted it. I need to kind of bang it out a little bit in practice tool because when I do the Raptors, I sometimes lose the stack in between the Raptors and the blue, and I need to work on my my clicks.
So here, for instance, look at what you do. Q, instant Q. See, don't walk back. You just instant Q. You save one auto from the red. It's really important.
Okay.
People tend to over go to bush. Like they go to bush way too much when clearing. It's,
Yeah, and it takes too much time jumping back and forth.
yeah, and you also if you take that, if you do that, it fucks up with your kiting, because usually you trade two autos from yourself or one auto from the red. But if you just jump, run back, jump, run back, jump, run back, it's
Yeah.
one for one, and it's not worth it at all.
Since I started watching your stream more, I started doing that a little bit more in my games. And if I show you my OPGGs on my Smurf, this is my Smurf, my Plat 4 account. My main is see, that's what I'm saying. I'm like trying to fucking.
Okay, so how not to fuck
timing.
it up? This is very easy not to fuck up. So things to keep in mind is, okay, you just jump on the closer one, this one, and
Yeah.
and then you just, if you don't want to clear it, you don't have to. It's like optimizing. Like if you optimize it 100%, you have 4 stacks, you can clear 3 of them. But that's even I fuck up the 3 Raptor clear most of the time. But you can just, if you have Q up, you don't have Q up. Okay, just jump. Let's jump, run back, and then whenever your Q is up and this thing is about to reset, like not right now, not like right now, you don't turn. You wait. Ah. So you just run. And when the big raptor is like 2 bars away from resetting, then you turn. Or even more, if you want to optimize this even more, see this small raptor? Look what you do. You're gonna turn.
Okay.
You're gonna turn now. Now you're gonna turn. Wait for this raptor to walk up to you, and when it's about to auto you, you just turn an auto Q. And this way you don't have to walk back. And that's how you keep the stack.
I like when you're able to get the one of the small raptors away, because when you do come back for the reverse clear, it's a little bit easier for me to clear, and I still lose a lot of HP when I do my first clear. I know I need to work on it and this is just disgusting. That's just complete int.
Yeah, this isn't. But again, like really, to not fuck it up, you just wait for the small raptor to be up to you. Like when it's about to auto you, you just turn. Like right now you turn too early. You should turn at around here usually. And because
I'm gonna get on practice tool with that though.
Yeah, and because you turn here, what happens is your raptors get stuck. You don't walk, and they lose ferocity here or patience, whatever it's called. That's why you reset them too early. Just wait.
It's been like weird because I was able to get it before, and then I don't know what, like unclicked or clicked. I did take a little bit of time off the game for a bit, but
well,
see, here we're inting a little bit because we didn't track him properly.
So let's see. Generally, the thought process. Look, like you even know he started top. Look, top is not showing, but is showing.
Yeah, that one of my, personally one of my problems is my level 1, because I'm so focused on my clear that I'm not always looking. I'm kind of just going on guesses.
Just glance at the map, like that.
But I also I do stare at the map a lot, but I do level 1 because I'm so focused on not falling below an HP and keeping my APM high, and I'm also just spamming F keys as much as possible, trying to keep APM
you don't have
high.
to. You don't have to do that. Like I know a lot of coaches are like, oh, you have to spam F keys to like go top and see what they're doing, mid what they're doing. No,
there's actually one in like the Rengar mains and another coach, and he says like add a bunch of useless clicks to increase your APM.
No. That's the bad. Those coaches are not good because they're
that's why I come to you, dude.
Hey, let's go. No, so basically, like when you coach someone, you try to give them clear goals to work towards, and if you spam them with too much information, then they're like lost. Like right now, you're lost. If you spamming F keys and resetting your raptors, then maybe you should work on your not resetting your raptors too early and not F key. Like if you watch my stream, I don't F key that much actually.
You're watching the mini map.
Yeah, I perma-watch the minimap, and when I see something interesting on the minimap, I like glance there. I just click on it, or I
Okay.
F key. But you don't have to
And
spam.
I have been noticing in my recent games that I started winning that I stopped being as I kind of slowed it down a little bit, is what I say.
Okay, so here on this clear, so if you want, you can take notes. So first thing,
Okay.
watch the map level 1, and if you're not sure where they start, if you're not sure he started top or bot, don't coin flip it. This invade, if you invade here, it's gonna make you lose a lot of the magic word tempo. And tempo is, if you lose tempo in those kind of games, then you start falling behind. Hecarim starts ganking, and you can't react to it. And since you wasted time here, you can't even counter jungle him because it's not up. You're gonna be behind on caps. After he ganks, he's gonna be able to take your crocs. You won't be there to defend them. A lot of shit is gonna happen that you don't want to happen if you start.
It's basically a lot of cause and effect.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of butterfly effect because of that. So,
And we're definitely gonna see it in the next 30 seconds probably. But we did make up for it like a little bit, but like I said, dude, I wish I could have carried this game.
okay. So first thing, don't invade if you're not sure where he started. If you have a doubt, just reverse full clear or whatever you're doing, and then go for your scuttle. You get your level 4, and then you can invade Gromp because most often it's gonna be up. So basically, how it works is if enemy jungle started blue, Gromp, and then he full clears, by the time you're here, this Gromp is about to spawn. Or you can gank and then go Gromp. And if the jungler didn't start blue, then you're gonna meet him on Scuttle. So that's why it's cool. Because either way you can get stuff. Well, depending on the timing, this Gromp is gonna spawn like 20 seconds later sometimes. So it's like you can like hover bot, hover mid, or just go for topside scuttle if you have a ward and you know that they haven't done it yet, or you can just fall back to your crocs, whatever. You have a lot of options basically. Don't coin flip invades if you're not sure. Basically, like the whole playstyle I'm trying to teach people is don't coin flip. Just play your game, wait for mistakes, and punish those mistakes. If you make less mistakes and punish mistakes, you're gonna climb. That's how it works. That's how I'm 5 levels up on the enemy junglers. I just clear. Oh, this guy isn't think. I go top. I clear. Oh, this guy isn't think. I go mid. And every time I go out of my jungle, I get a kill because I only go out when they're inting. So that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hard stuck D4 and plat 4 on this account right here, so I'm just trying to learn.
Okay, so also one small thing on the clear, so we learned that you just turn when, like, you turn on this raptor when it's about to auto you when you're around here, like you don't walk back. And now you also learn, well, you smite the Gromp as soon as it's in range, because it walks to you a bit, and if it walks to you, it's less space that you have to walk, so that's good. It's like 1 extra second that you save. And also, it's actually double good because you're gonna walk back to bush to get a stack, and you have to walk less, so that's good.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that's why I insta smite it. Okay, you invade. Whatever.
Invade didn't work. He went bot. I see him bot, and I'm like, what do I do now?
And now it's awkward.
Crap. Yeah, it's really awkward because I can't reverse full clear and be time for scuttle, so I'm just gonna wait there. He comes here, and we ended up.
Okay, but why does he go topside scuttle? Oh, okay, he ganks mid. Okay.
Yeah, so I kind of just wait here and kind of realize I can just jump on Malphite and, you know.
So, oh my god. Okay. So.
Yeah, NA, baby.
When you think about it, oh my god.
This should not have happened.
Yeah.
This should 100% just never happen. But it's NA, dude.
So basically, you're so random that this guy didn't expect you to be here. It's literally it. Like you're not supposed to be there.
I know, like I knew this too. Like I was saying this too. Like in the middle of the game, right after it happened, I'm like, this is the most random shit ever. But I just ended up full clearing here, I think, to get my TM at. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So whenever you're near a power spike,
I didn't even want to go for the opposite scuttle because I knew he was gonna be there.
Yeah.
I didn't want none of the smoke.
No, that's good. Like you basically like, sometimes it's fine like to give people are like perma contest scuttles or whatever. Sometimes it's fine to give scuttles or mini objectives if you have a more efficient path that gives you more resources than it gives him. So basically, imagine like kind of extreme example, only raptors are up here, and your whole jungle is up, and you're like around here. So you could walk to the Raptors and maybe catch Hecarim and get his Raptors, or you could farm your whole like your whole top side in the meantime, or even 3 camps in the meantime, because you're gonna be like efficient. And by the time you would have gotten Raptors and then walked here, for instance. So you farm either 3 camps for 1 or 1 camp for 0. You take 3 for 1, you get more resources, so it puts you ahead of the laners, and you get 2 camps over a Hecarim, so it puts you ahead of the Hecarim as well. So that's the concept. Sometimes it's okay to do that. So what you did here is good. Also, like, I play around power spikes a lot. Like,
yeah,
like even
I have more knowledge about recognizing this here. My teamo's pinging for help, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking end, so stop.
Exactly. When they ping for help, and
I kind of flamed him a bit here when I was backing. So
no, don't even go. Honestly, like, if you wanna climb above a certain elo, technically you're supposed to be playing better than the elo. So if you feel like a call isn't, like, if you feel like, okay, I can't get shit on bot, I can't get shit on mid, or at best I get his sums or whatever, don't go there. Literally, that's the whole. Don't waste your time.
Just don't go.
Yeah, don't go. Just
the big
mute him.
Big problem with some of these apes are just, you know, they'll flame. But I usually play with chat muted, but sometimes I like to do it to flex on people or to actually be like, what the fuck do I do now? Like,
yeah, okay.
Some of those. I mean, I've only been playing since season 7, so I'm just trying to learn.
Honestly, if you see, that's what I'm tryharding. What I'm doing is, if I see someone inting, or making a shit call, I mute them. Their pings and their chat, and they're like, you lose communication privileges.
Yeah, you don't have the right to speak.
Yeah, literally, and it works. It keeps you from tilting because you don't see them typing.
I have a good mindset about this game. I'm very positive mindset, but I'm also very real. Like, if you're just gonna try to like make me lose the game, I'm just not gonna have anything to do with you.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's rewatch this a bit, pathing wise. Okay, so
yeah, my thing is that pathing about like halfway through the game might get a little bit interrupt depending on whether I know whether I want to go for the objective or not, or I know like, hey, top lane looks diveable, let's dive and get tower. But like a lot, you know, things very much change in this game. So sometimes my path just becomes, I want camps, I want a gank. So I become very Smork-like. But yeah, pretty much what I just said.
So here, for instance, the pathing is good. You're basically, what you're doing is you're camp sequencing. You're just that's very fine to do this. Like, people say
I
this
do
is
need to clean it up with the kiting because I could manage my stacks a little bit better, but
yeah, okay. If I see something about it, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like trying to think too.
That's good. Thinking is good. So
I'm trying to think of how to get better too while I'm with you,
man. So what you're doing here is good.
I'm just trying to get fucking 6 at this point, dude.
Yeah, that's why it's good. So again, power spikes, right? Oh fuck, what did I do?
Yeah.
We're playing towards power spikes, so that's good. Like, literally, what you do most of the time playing solo queue is you do your own thing, and when you have a power spike, you feel like you can do something, you get out and you do the thing.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, if those guys, for instance, if those guys die 2v2 right now, whatever. They die 2v2, I'm doing my own thing, I don't int with them, I just do my own thing. Now, maybe if you were here right now, you would maybe kill them or whatever. But there's no way you're there right now without sacrificing a whole top side or whatever, you know? So just do your own thing, you can't predict people inting, you can't prevent them from inting sometimes. Sometimes you can, but sometimes not. So
some games are just lost right in champ select.
Most of them aren't though. Like, maybe it's 1 in 20.
Maybe is... for you, because you're challenger, dude. I'm hard select D4, so I can't see
the
win.
If you play well, like at a decent level, most of them are winnable. Like, okay. Even if you're not like challenger or whatever. Okay, so right now you see Hecarim top. You know that Hecarim started red, and you also know, you know that he started red. You know that your blue buff is up when you started red. So you know that this is up. Maybe not everything, but at least this is up, the blue.
So I could have definitely taken his whole bot side though, instead of going for dragon play, which was coin flip because bot lane had pro.
It's not even about the coin flip. It's about the fact that first 2 drakes are useless. Like, literally, they don't give you much.
I definitely agree with that one. I agree with your statement about Herald.
Yeah, Herald is giga OP, but drakes are useless. Like, this thing, okay, it might save you in a clutch play or whatever, but I think that 350 gold or whatever that is, 300 gold and 1 level of XP helps you more in fights than a random proc from Ocean Drake, you know. And so
Yeah.
I would go for this. And those camps actually count double because they're camps you get and camps he doesn't get. So imagine you farm those 3 and then those 3, while he doesn't farm shit because he doesn't have those 3. Then you're
Okay.
like, instead of being even, you're how much? 6 camps up. That's why they count double. Because it sets you ahead and it sets him behind at the same time.
Each kill is what? How much CS worth? How
Uh,
many camps worth is a kill?
well, it's like 3. Those are around 150. Though this is 100. This is 100. This is 100.
Yeah, I've never been the greatest
100,
numbers guy,
100.
so I just kind of play.
So one whole side is like 1 kill basically, and even more in XP. So I wouldn't go for this Drake right now. I would honestly, I don't even mind leaving Drakes like those because tempo again. So you would have tempo on this
Yeah,
bot side.
tempo.
And also because those Drakes can be bait. Honestly, you just like this guy's gonna tunnel vision on Drake. You're gonna go Herald, and then you're gonna dive the Yone with your Kale that has ult, and then take this turret, and then it's like, okay, enjoy your Drake with 25 gold and a quarter level of XP. I'm gonna take 1 level and a half, 4 plates. Then I'm gonna take your jungle or whatever. So it's like a bigger power play, you know.
Yeah.
So honestly, focus around
the
this.
First Herald pre 14 is just so snowball.
Yeah, it's really snowball. So imagine right now, if instead of doing this Drake, you took blue and Gromp, and then you fall back to your jungle, you full clear again, or
Probably be level 7, level 8, being able to take Herald and then force a top, take plates, kill Yone.
how much gold do you have? Okay, so you have 1k gold. You take this, you have 1k too. Honestly, my game plan here would be fuck this Drake. I take this because Hecarim showed top. I reset. I buy a Dirk. I take my blue. I take Herald, and then I go top and I dive. Look at this wave. It's see like wave control wise. Your laner in D4, right?
This one's my plat account.
Yeah, but in D4, what are you?
Like D4.
No, but what lane do you play?
Jungle.
Oh, you still play jungle. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
your Rengar account. Okay.
I mean, like I play rank. I have over 200 games on my main. It's just like I want to prove to myself that I can do it twice this season, and then next season go better than Diamond. But you know, this season spend 1K games and put in the work.
Okay. So I was gonna use you as a laner to tell me what this wave is gonna do, but
Yeah, I'm
Do you know-
retarded. I'm a retarded jungler, dude. Don't worry.
do you know what this wave is gonna do in the next 30 seconds?
It's gonna probably slow push up there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna stack. If this Scale plays it normally and doesn't auto the wave like a retard, this is gonna stack, and you're gonna have like 10 minions under this turret. So
Yeah, so it's definitely the play. The play that you said is where I take his whole bot side, take my jungle, take my top jungle, take Herald, then I dive him and Herald it.
or even
That's-
just take blue, because the timing, you don't have enough time to do everything. You have time for maybe take blue and blue with 4 stacks, and then dive top. You might be like, yeah, but diving in Yellow is shit or whatever. Yeah, but you have Kale ult, you have flash. Like there's some plays that you can carry by yourself, even if your ally is retarded. But this guy is 2 levels up.
Yeah.
Like this is a foolproof play. And also, Hecarim, he did something top, right?
Yeah.
So after people
That means
do
he's
play
probably
top,
gonna he'll probably be bot side.
yeah, exactly. People, generally speaking, junglers tend to make a play on one side and go on the other side,
Be on the opposite side next.
because farm is on the other side. But it's not always true, though. Be careful about this. The good junglers, they will repeat gank a lane, they will vertical jungle with you and keep you on the other side if they feel like it. But most junglers, they're gonna make one play here, then go on the other side, maybe full clear again, and then go here again, or they're just gonna gank bot or whatever. So Hecarim, unless he went Herald straight away, he didn't. He's going bot side.
Yeah, last night I had a game against a Kindred. I invaded her level 3, killed her, and then I just went to her opposite side jungle and did it again. She was getting really mad in the all chat, so I just won the game and called her a dog.
Okay, so I wanna emphasize how you might be like,
How if I had Herald here?
no, not about
Oh.
Herald. I wanna emphasize something. Sometimes people in solo queue are like, yeah, my team ints, right? Oh, they inted.
Yeah.
This Scale has a lead, and then she solo dives and dies, and she's inting. Why doesn't she just keep her lead? Now imagine if you're making the right call here. You just like take this, recall instantly, take blue, then ping a dive. The Scale doesn't have an opportunity to int because you saw that the big wave was stacking and the scale will want to dive this guy, and you're there, and if you're 2, there's no way you're into this. So this is why a lot of challenger junglers or master junglers or grandmaster junglers, they always seem like they have a team that is not inting. Like you watch streams, you're like, bro, your team always plays perfectly. How do you? Your games are easy. No, they make the game easy because by being proactive, they keep their teammates from inting, like this, for instance.
Yeah.
So that's what you're trying to achieve.
And it's hard being, I guess, laugh as much as you say, but being a coin flip player, there are there are games where I'll track the jungle perfectly. I'll be proactive. I'll never let the enemy team do anything. I'm 20-0 as Rengar, but then 4 games in a row I'm hard inting as Rengar, and I'm trying not to do that anymore, dude. As much as you have a positive mental about it, dude, losing sucks.
Losing sucks. I agree. Okay, so let's try and take something like you can apply in your other games from this scenario. So what we take from this is fuck Drakes early game. If you see them cross mapping and you have or if you 2 instances, either they make a play top.
Fuck Drake's early game.
Yeah.
I'm literally gonna write that.
And if you have an opportunity to counter jungle instead of contesting Drake, then do it. Also sometimes fighting for Drakes is good though if you win the fights. Right? So if you see people inting on Drake and then you're like, okay, we win this fight, then obviously you go there. But sometimes the fight is like you're the one that's fed, your team is inting. Do we contest this Drake? No, we don't. We keep pushing the lead. So the way you push a lead with Rengar, like you can write this down. The way you push a lead with Rengar is by constantly being in the enemy's face. Now you don't have to be, and also avoiding big skirmishes. You want to avoid big skirmishes. Like 3v3 is already big. If 3v3, you can take it, but if it's a 4v4, it's already coin flip. Drake is 4v4, so it's really coin flip because people are just gonna focus you down and you're gonna die. Even if you're 10-0, you're gonna misplay it. You're gonna get focused and you're gonna die, and then your team is inting and you're gonna be behind because they're behind. They're gonna lose the fight.
That is something that I definitely wanted to talk about, and I tried asking Scrub Noob about it in his fucking Discord, but you know how he is. So. The problem with, Rengar's enemy team groups, what the fuck do I do? And I've been trying to do it better where I just hop into a side lane and try to open up the gates. I don't know if that's the right play, but...
That's kind of how you do it. So, today on stream, I had pretty good examples of this. It's basically, either there's an objective coming up, and you know that you can get a pick somewhere. Now, don't randomly ult, because people are gonna be grouped. But if you see a guy solo pushing on a lane, getting prio before the objective spawns, or if you see a guy being top and rotating or whatever, go there, pick him up, force a 4v5 at Drake, because people are still gonna contest it because they're kind of dumb. Or they give it for free, and then you get it. It's fine. Okay, so if that's the first thing. So that's if there's objectives there. Also, when there's objectives, people tend to fight in the jungle. You can deny vision, trap, then pick one guy off that is his whole team is walking through there. This guy is like, okay, I'm gonna walk through there, and then there's a Rengar here, boom, dead. Then you ult. 4 people are like, oh shit, Rengar ulted, they're grouping, and then you force a 4v5, you win the fight. Fighting in the jungle when objectives are up, that's another thing. Because in the jungle, people are split up. In the mid lane, people are stacking. It's like 1 champion, but it's actually 5 champions on top of each other. But in the jungle, they tend to kinda drift apart. With Rengar, the thing is, for instance, this guy is out of position compared to this guy with Rengar. And even if he was closer, he would still be out of position. Because if you one-shot him, then you run. What is this guy gonna do, for instance, So that's why in the jungle, people they're easier to pick off. And also you have bushes, you can disengage, re-engage. So you want fights in the jungle if you team fight. If you ever team fight, it needs to be in the jungle. Now, if you see 5 people mid and it's like, shit, they're sieging. Most Rengar players, they're sitting there waiting for something to happen. No, you don't do this. By doing this, you give the enemy team no reason at all to not be mid. Literally, they can sit mid forever. You're not doing anything. You're just sitting there. So
and that's literally the point. I spam ping my team and I just go to a side lane and I literally, as fast as I can, push down the lane. And if they start rotating, I can ult away or
that's what you do.
Try to find an angle to hit their ADC or hit their squishiest target that I'm able to one-shot.
Now, if your team gets engaged 4v5, that's unfortunate, but most of the times there's nothing you can do. So what you can do though something you can do is, before they even get the occasion to group mid, you should already be pushing the lanes so that they have to send someone here to deal with them. And this way they can never group. If you're proactive with the waves, you're proactive with the pressure. You always use your tempo and your timings to push the waves in. And if you push the wave in, imagine you push this wave in. Let's say it's like 25 minutes or whatever. You push this wave in. This wave is pushed. It's on your turret. You see 5 people mid. You're like, ping your team off. And you take this tower. You push. There's still 5 mid. You take this turret. You push. You see them not mid anymore. You don't grid. Even if this turret is 1 HP, I don't care. You instant run back. They send 5 people, or 4 people, or 3 people. You run. You wasted the time of 3 people, or 4 people, or 5 people. For your time, you didn't even waste time that much. You just farmed and shit. But they're wasting time walking.
It allows your team to do something.
Yeah, and sometimes people are like, but dude, I mean, like, okay, but my team is farming Grump while I'm busy fighting 5 people on top. Whatever. Those people aren't getting any resources. Your team gets Grump.
As a 3-viewer Andy, I've been asked the question, what do I do when I'm Rengar and the enemy team groups? And I'm like, well, first off, as scrub noob. Second off, all I'm led to believe is I get into a side lane and just keep going until the enemy team stops grouping.
Yeah,
So,
that's about it.
That's literally what I've been led to believe. I mean, like I said, been playing since season 7, so 3 years of experience on this guy.
That's the gist of it. Like, basically gonna side lane. Now, it's really good if you can push the side lane before they even group as 5. So you have, so you already have a side lane pushed, and if they group, you just push it even harder. And then after you see them moving, you just run away. That's basically what you do.
That's what I really like about the Herald play. Like, I can get that Herald in there, get the plate and tower down, and tell the top laner to go fuck off somewhere else and take the lane over.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, dude, we're Rengar players. We got to kind of take over the game where we're gonna lose, right?
Kinda. So basically, yeah, you just split. And also something to keep in mind, people don't really do this, but if they send someone in the top lane that you can't really 1v1, you can just ult mid and force a 4v5, because you're gonna beat him there before him. But unless he has TP, then it's kinda doomed, just go on another lane or whatever. Or ask for a laner to come or whatever. It's really situational.
Yeah, some Quinn or some bullshit.
Yeah, but most of the times, if they have no way of joining the fight before you, just ult mid, force a 4v5 mid. That's how you're proactive. You force people here, and then you make a play here, because you're Rengar, you're fast, you have ult, you have many things that make you go fast, and you can be places before other people. So that's basically it. Now, okay. So, how to carry this game harder already? Fog this Drake, taking bot side, Herald, you would have had top turret, Kayle wouldn't have died. Okay, that's already a big.
Can you pop Fog of War real quick? Okay, so maybe I was thinking like, cause Herald's still up, it's 10:54 right now. Still got a couple minutes for plates for me to get that Herald.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Here, honestly, wait, let me press tab. What's the information you have?
Because I wanted to see the Fog of War to see if it was int or not for me to start a Herald.
Okay,
right there.
So here I would start Herald. I would start Herald for 2 reasons. Well, I don't know if it's 2, but this guy doesn't exist. Look at his mana.
Okay.
Hecarim most likely went bot to top. Wait, did we see Hecarim before? Cause
yeah, I think he was at Raptors.
No, but I mean, I want your point of view. Obviously, I can't. Okay, you see Hecarim.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, normally, if you're a good player, you watch this. You know Hecarim is here. You see this. You see that he's low HP. Hecarim low HP.
I should start that immediately when I see that.
Yeah, you see Hecarim here again. Cross map plays. You should do them more. If Hecarim is a bad jungler, which he probably is, he's not gonna instant reset. He's gonna keep clearing. If he's a good jungler, he insta resets and goes Herald to keep you from doing it. But if he's a bad jungler, he keeps clearing. After he's done clearing, he's gonna be mid HP at best. This small fight, he needs to reset. This Yone is basically useless compared to your Kayle. Is he?
Yeah, after that triple kill, like early game with Kayle, I basically was like, I believe in Kayle and no one else. So
yeah. So yeah, here start this Herald. Again, game plan. Proactive compared to the enemy jungler. Start this Herald. Go top. Throw Herald. Herald one-shots this turret. That's it. You got your 1k gold right here.
Okay.
Instead, you do this and then you reset, right? So
Yeah,
remember when I told you about tempo a lot of times. Tempo,
I,
tempo,
I
keep
just
tempo.
lost a lot of tempo.
You had tempo here, because Hecarim needs to reset. He can't be there. He's kind of low. Malphite needs to reset. So yeah, you had tempo here, but you didn't
So
use
I
it.
gave it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like one of those like you know in-game decisions, I guess, that I make that are wrong. That keep me from getting out of where I am.
Yeah, it's one of those. So you're not being proactive enough when you see the enemy jungler somewhere. When you know he can't punish, good, perfect. He can't punish. Do something then. Do you share gold here? Okay, so
Yeah, he pinged me. He pinged me because I stood there for the gold.
fuck him. Get the gold.
Yeah, yeah, like fuck this guy. Like, yeah, I even gave him an emote too.
You got it right. No,
Yeah, I got the
you
gold.
didn't. You didn't. No, you didn't.
I didn't?
You both fucking entered. Look how much
What do
gold
you
you got
think?
here. Look how
It was
much gold.
370.
Okay, that's 2 plates and 50 gold, right?
So where would I need to stand to get the full tower gold?
Who
Right
got
next
who
to
got who got the local gold? No one. You wasted
it? Nobody got the local gold.
you wasted
so-
400 gold right here.
Wait, okay, hold on.
Herald only gives you plates. Herald only gives you plates, and in order to stand local to get local gold, you need to be in turret range.
You fucking kidding me?
No, you lost 400 gold right here.
So I'm trolling. I mean, I trolled myself. There you go.
Yeah, you trolled yourself.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why.
great.
That's why you always see me when there's 2 plates left. I throw the herald. I walk up
And
to
you
the
stand
turret.
right on it.
Yeah, I walk right up to the turret because there's 400 gold sitting there.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Nah.
I actually did not know, like that I lose the gold for that.
Now, wait, yeah. So they made it kind of awkward. So herald gives you plate gold, but it doesn't give you local gold. Yeah. So all this tempo you lost, the Drake, not making plays, not playing for herald fast
I'm
enough.
just letting
not
I'm just
diving.
letting the game go on longer. That's always my fucking problem.
No, but look at Hekarim's level, and look at your level.
I'm 2 levels behind.
Yeah.
Behind. I hate it. I hate this.
But
That's why I keep hitting you up for fucking coaching, dude. I'm like, dude, like I can't go like 8-4 on Rengar. I mean, 4-8 on Rengar win loss. Like, I want to be fucking 33-1, like somebody I know.
So you're not one things I see is you're not wasting too much time. I see people wasting way more time. Like I've seen Diamond 4 players, they just sit in this bush while their whole jungle is up.
I actually got coached by I don't know if you know Yoshi, only Rengar. He barely streams anymore.
Yeah, I know Yoshi, yeah, Rengar top player.
But yeah, he's a top player, not a jungler, so he kind of helped me out a little bit earlier in the season. That pushed me to get to D4 on my main. But now I want to one do it again, like I told you, two, and then get better from there.
Mm-hmm. So what did he tell
Yeah,
you?
see here. So here we're just trying to. I come top, and me and Kale versus the world.
That's good.
But what he told me is, you know, a lot of stuff about managing my stacks, especially for the triple Q.
Yeah, you have that. You have this kind of down. That's cool. What else?
Basically against jungle matchups, if there's champions that clear faster than me or don't clear faster than me, and how I have to match their tempo. If they're a high tempo champion, like like Kane,
Evelyn.
any champion that can kind of clear very fast, I have to kind of disrupt their tempo.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I would do, the level 3 invades or the buff invade, all that stuff. And it's like I said, it's kind of hard, like when you don't know everybody's pathing, and some of them you think you know their pathing, but then they just kind of hit you for a loop.
That's why Raptor ward every game.
Yeah, I like to ask for it. Some laners kind of give me like the no fuck you.
You can
So
put
I'm
it.
gonna-
You can even
I'm
put it
I'm
yourself.
just gonna start doing it myself, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start doing everything myself again. Like
When I
that's
play
what-
when I play below plat, I put it myself if I don't have a duo.
when I originally climbed to D4, like I wasn't always playing Rengar on my main when I was climbing, but I was always getting level 1 wards, and I'd back and get sweeper. I know it's not the greatest to do on Rengar because I do like to have that ward for leaps.
Yeah, especially on
Um,
invades when they flash and you leap on them.
Yeah, so I don't like to always get rid of the yellow trinket right
Same.
away.
Mhm.
But the level 1 ward, if you're gonna tell me to start doing it, then
Yeah, it's really broken.
by all means, every fucking game I'm doing it because I asked laners and they've given me go fuck yourself, like.
Well,
and NA, dude. Like,
But it gives you so much info. Like this invade wouldn't have happened because you'd have seen Hecarim on Raptors, and then you would have known. Like
dude,
the level 3 invade.
my hands are in my face right now. Like, I actually think I asked for a ward, and I got the no fuck you this game.
Just put it yourself in low elo, like literally. Okay,
I
so
am low.
so okay, so yeah, disrupt their tempo. That's good. Also, always keep tempo on them too. Like if
And then he had a bunch of other stuff to say. You know, just general like, get good at Rengar, use your fucking brain.
yeah, but mechanically speaking, you're decent. You're not Giga Int. I've seen people that were Giga Int. You're decent. You know what you're doing, kinda. So always end up with 4 stacks when you're about to gank, clearing a camp, get 4 stacks, end up at 4 stacks, then gank. That's basics.
Trying to do that better and kiting the camps a little bit, so that once I hit the R, I have the 8 seconds to kind of play around.
Yeah, kite as much as possible, stuff like that. Okay, this you have down. Not wasting time, you have it down, kinda. You know that you're not supposed to waste time. But what you don't have that down yet is when you have tempo, you don't use it properly. So number 1 prio IMO. The one thing that if you can do it, you do it, is herald into dive top or gank top and get the turret. That's the most efficient power play you can make before minute 14.
Oh, let me write that. Most efficient power, literally most efficient.
Yeah, literally, because well, we can think about it for a second if you want. Imagine there's 5 plates here.
Alright, go for it. So it's herald into dive top.
Or mid, or yeah, top or mid. But I don't like it because you share gold with 2 people. But I like doing it top or mid. So 100 gold from herald, right? Okay. 5 plates is 800 gold, right? Local gold from turret is 400 gold, and you also get 50 gold for everyone. Okay, so 100, 800, 400, that's 1300, and 250 for gold for everyone. So that's 1550 total gold for your team. And for yourself, it's gonna be 650. That if you share it. If you don't share it, that's basically everything for yourself. If you get a kill,
you just want to let our winner die, then, you know.
Yeah, you just I actually let them die sometimes. Like I don't care, but that's because I'm smurfing most of the time.
I'm already working on it, dude.
Okay, so then you get a kill. Imagine if you get a kill, if you kill the guy, you get 300 extra, and you get a wave. You get like 150 extra. Let's say you split it a bit, you get 2 waves or whatever. Okay, so 300, 650, 150. That's 800, 1100 for yourself. And how long? 30 seconds.
Watch the stream that you know, you scrub noob always got dust blade and even edge of night sometimes by like 14-15 minutes.
And that's because of the herald power play and not wasting time, being efficient.
There's just games that like I'll have dust blade by like 10-11 minutes and I'll have next Dirk, but I don't think I've ever really seen myself be that far ahead. Like I want to be that far ahead. So
here I have something to say. Like that's something you can apply on everyone. So you know this guy is gonna. Okay,
he's gonna int for the tail.
Yeah, he's gonna walk up right here. So you can, here you can literally start walking up on him. That's what I would do. I would start walking up on him because you know he's gonna focus the kill. He's gonna tunnel vision on the kill. People sometimes on stream sometimes I play around like against ADCs and I don't have ult and they're like kiting towards me, like they auto kite towards me, and suddenly on the timing where they start walking towards me, I turn back, and then they start inting, like they start autoing again, but then by the time they start autoing, I've already caught up to them, and I burst them and I kill them. That's because people have a reaction time, so when you know what they're gonna do, like you know this guy's gonna chase and then he's gonna have a reaction time. If you instant turn while he queues forward and starts walking, then you might catch up to them. Like right here.
Yeah, I could just start walking.
Look right here. You start walking so late, man.
I could have actually killed him too.
Yeah.
I did get scared at the last second when he did auto me right there. I don't really know how the Vayne passive works. I know she gets like 3 hits on you and it's not fun.
Yeah, she gets 3 hits and then it's like boom. Brr. Okay.
Yeah, you pretty much just get gunned down in the streets, and then I'm just pathing like normal, starting at Krugs.
So, okay, right now we're kind of in the mid game. Mid game starts when turrets start falling. Basically, often mid game is at 15. Mid game starts, or after plates fall, because after plates fall, turrets start falling and shit. People it's not really laning phase anymore. People start grouping. Okay, so Rengar in the mid game. What are you trying to do? I'm asking you. Hello?
What text? Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my mom just came in my room and asked me something. In the mid game, I'm looking to start getting some split pressure because they're definitely going to start looking to I wouldn't say team fight, but I guess skirmish is the right word.
Okay, split pushing.
I want to split and kind of make picks around, you know, like you said, people that are alone and that I can actually pick off. You know, I'm not looking to ult onto the fucking Malphite or the Thresh. Actually, Thresh, I don't really know. Maybe if I have some backup.
If you have Edge of
But-
Night and he's alone, yes. If he's hinting for wards, that's it.
Yeah. But here I think I opt for the clear because I'm a little behind. I mean, I'm a lot behind right now.
No, here, decision making wise. Okay, no, so let's not get lost. So, okay, get big, split push.
Okay.
Is that it?
I mean, what objective is coming up? I can't really tell. But
Yeah, so, okay, you have.
I think it would be split push. No, I mean.
Yeah, you have to split push,
you're
get
the
get
coach.
picks, and try to. You're the coach. Tell me, coach. Stop asking me. I'm not the one who's supposed to
I mean,
tell.
dude, I'm an athlete, dude. Like I'm used to like having a weightlifter program.
I'm testing you, man. I'm testing you. Yeah. Okay. So you're
I
trying
got
to.
you, brother.
you're trying to split push, apply pressure, and give them a reason to split up. It's.
So
Do you play? Do you play Among Us? Have you ever
No.
played? No. I can't make
No,
that.
I
Among Us
play
metaphor.
I play WoW, I play League, and I play weightlifting.
Okay, I can't make the metaphor then. Okay, but
But,
you need to give them.
What I want to ask right now is, should I have actually started Gromp?
Yeah.
And then path down,
Wait. Let
and
me.
then just split the fuck out of bot lane.
I would have.
Just like-
Actually, I would have passed. I would have started passing mid lane, and then I would have adapted. Let me see.
Okay. Because I think I
Okay.
pathed very incorrectly though, because I was
from-
trying to definitely work with my Kale. I think that was my game plan here.
From here, you don't really. No. Here you couldn't have known. It's random. Going top or bot is random. But if you basically, if I saw the Yon bot lane, I would have started
Gone there.
top to bot. I would have done top to
Yeah.
bot and then caught the Yon. That's what you're doing.
Because I did see Kale's punching minions over there.
No,
over there
but
and
here it's
shit.
good. It's good because you have the kill. Yeah. Also,
But then-
another way you could have passed is Scuttle is up, so you go towards Scuttle. So
Okay.
top to bot. That's
And then
it.
my team is just gonna group. We're gonna group
Okay,
around here. I think
so
some
right
stuff
here.
happened. Touch the hook.
Right here. I wouldn't be there at all. I would ping everyone. Fuck off. Maybe it works though. It might actually work.
Maybe. I think I.
Don't jump on the Malphite ever.
Yeah. Luckily, we have this.
Yeah, okay, this happens, but generally speaking, don't jump on the Malphite. Like it's dangerous. Okay, it works.
Yeah, you
Okay,
just
it
pull
worked.
away.
You're lucky. It worked. Okay.
It works because NI.
It works, but here, like the right play, I wouldn't be there because you have no information on the Hecarim.
Yeah.
So he could be anywhere. He could be flanking or whatever, and he's really strong. The only reason you win this is because Hecarim is here for some reason, and those guys aren't. But you can't know that.
Yeah.
Where?
I think I can go top after this.
But the safe play here is running straight to bot and catching the Yone, because you saw him
Okay.
here and he's most likely sitting around because he wants.
Do I have ult? Yes.
Yeah, you do.
I think I ult after Vayne.
Okay, really good. It's now. This is not
Okay.
supposed to happen, but it happened, so it's really good.
Yeah.
So after this happens, you're looking to get pressure down, mostly, and
Yeah.
if you feel like you can't get the turret before they respawn, don't go for it. Like right here, this wave is really thin. Next wave is gonna take a while to come. Just push this wave and then start counter
Push the wave,
jungle.
and then I think I pushed the wave, and then I think I went top. 'cause
Bad
the
play.
tower-
No, that's bad play.
Bad
Kel,
play.
yeah, bad play because Kel is low. By the time you go top, you might get picked. That's whatever. I would go.
Okay.
I would go check bot side jungle. Or I would go check bot side jungle, and then I would walk towards bot. Maybe Yone is here, and if Yone isn't here, I would just reset. I mean, I would check bot side jungle, and if there's nothing, then I peace out after pushing this wave, of course. And if there's something, I take it. And if by the time I'm done with Gromp, I don't see anyone, I just reset, and I have gold to spend. Right now, you can buy, pickaxe and Dirk. So that's a good buy. Okay, so let's see. Boom.
I think we just pieced. Oh yeah, his red came up too.
Oh, his red comes up. Okay, so then take the red. And this guy checks the jungle.
Oh no, no, wait, so, go back. Yeah, this is int. This is not my call, but this is int.
If it's not your call, ping everyone back and peace and just back.
I committed with the team because I'm an NA fucking smooth brain, but yeah, this is int. I was pinging everybody back. I think.
When this happens, run.
Yeah, run.
Don't commit. Okay, so why run? You have a shutdown. This thing is up.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's actually Herald.
Yeah,
My bad.
really.
It's Herald. It's whatever. But you have a shutdown.
It's
You don't need to.
still really bad. I think it's still really bad because I don't think I got red.
You didn't even
Yeah.
get red, mamma mia.
Yeah, like I really was. This is where I started losing it.
Also, don't feel like you need to commit to like a last play. Just try going somewhere else and making up for it.
Yeah.
In any way possible.
I wanted to just take the red and fucking piece.
Yeah, do
was
that.
the game plan there.
Literally,
But
do like what you can do here is take the red piece, and then if you won't keep splitting like that, ult is coming
Just
up,
kill him.
and then farm 2 waves. Look, like I want to emphasize how different it is if you don't die here. Those guys.
It's so much better.
Let's imagine they all play the same way, like they go mid, like they go there or whatever. This Timo right now is taking this. So that's something you should think about while you're in the game. You look at the map, you see Timo here taking this turret. You're like, okay, this is 300 gold right here. Okay, we take it. He's getting free farm. Okay, we take it, whatever. And also, imagine those guys play like this. You can always like just wait for ult this guy, and then it's a 1-for-1. Or a 2-for-1. I mean, a 1-for-2 or whatever. Basically, like 2 of yours died and 1 there dies, and you don't die. Okay, that's good.
The thing I'm wondering with Yon is that with his dash, I mean, I can get the combo off before it gets off, but
Or
not
you can
always.
or you can walk up to him and he's gonna use it
Okay.
too. Or you
Yeah,
can wait
I
for
do
it.
that. I do that with Ezreal a lot.
Yeah,
Just walk up
Ezreal,
to the
Vladimir, Xayah, Yon,
Yeah, they walk away.
Yasuo.
Okay, good. I mean, you know, mechanically, I don't think I'm the best player, but I'm definitely
Yeah,
getting better.
you're not average plat for dipshit.
I mean, I'm D4 on
Okay,
my main, but I'm
okay,
hard
okay.
stuck on.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
you have those OPGGs.
My
But
bad.
you want them again or what?
Okay, so yeah, don't die here. You get the Yon, and after that, very important. When your team ends, if you're not dead, you can still apply pressure and force those guys off your mid lane turret, force those guys off maybe a Drake, or if they commit to Drake or to mid, you get this turret. Like, you can apply pressure, and that pressure actually keeps them from using the fact that you're dead to get objectives, and that's really broken. That's why you should never commit to a lost play, because after that you can make up for it by getting prio on the waves, and that makes you like keep tempo, because how do you get tempo actually? You need to make sure that the enemy has something else to do than committing to the play you want to make, right? So if you want to take Drake, you need to make sure they have to be top. So if you push the top lane wave, then they'll have to be top. So that's why pressure is so important. Pressure gives you tempo. That's why you always push out mid before committing to Nash, because then people have to take mid wave, and then they go to Nash.
Yeah, that's one macro things I do know. Always push mid before a Nash.
Yeah, that's good. So if you see like a lost fight, don't commit to it and just try taking pressure somewhere.
Never jump on a Malphite.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah, you remember that. So that's actually pretty int, even if nothing happened here, because you wasted your ult. And honestly, don't tunnel vision. Don't ult randomly. Like if you see Vayne and Thresh from mid.
That's one of my bad things is my random ult. Sometimes I just ult because I see people doing things. I see pings that are going in.
Who are you ulting for right now?
I wanted to ult for Vayne, but
what? Thresh is next to her.
I don't.
You saw.
I don't know if I necessarily saw Thresh. I mean, they're right next to each other, but they're out of vision. She's out of vision.
Hello?
Because I was
Hello?
yeah, I was NA smooth braining at this point, I think.
Hello?
I'm just ulting. I'm ulting because Drake is up, dude. That's like, this is what I said. I have a problem with random ults.
Don't do this. No, no, no. If you have vision on 4 people, you know they're not out of position. You know they're not out of position. Don't ult for them.
Yeah.
You know nothing
Yeah,
is
that's the
happening.
problem. When I play more focused, I don't do this as much. But I think this is one of those where I started losing focus because we started inting a bit.
Yeah, then it becomes Pepega, I see. So how to carry this game? Don't die here. Get pressure top. Force people to be top. Then you have numbers advantage at Drake maybe, or you can just take it for free. And then you're chilling.
Here we team fight, and then...
Yeah, team fighting, bad.
Bad. Yeah, team fight bad.
How do you play the team fight?
I'm going for Vayne.
That's good. Going for Vayne.
I jump in here.
Jump on the Thresh, jump on the Vayne, get the Vayne.
Oh my god, I let her 1 HP. I forgot about this.
Okay, you giga-inted.
Yeah.
This fight would have been...
We actually won the fight somehow, but I do know that I left the Vayne. I thought she died. I saw her health bar disappear, and I thought she died. I didn't hear the...
By the way, if Vayne dies here, you get Triumph Rock, and I think you might survive.
Yeah.
If you jump on her here... Oof, mamma mia.
Yeah, see, that's an A click actually.
Oh, I guess you got this guy Yon for it. You got Yon instead of Vayne, so it's fine. But yeah, okay.
I thought I killed her. No, like, I'm serious. I thought I killed her.
Somehow you won the fight. Now again, the playstyle I'm going for is...
My team killed me. You go for more safer, so that's what I need to learn.
That's coin
flip.
flip.
How to calm myself down.
Yeah, that's coin flip. That's like, will my team play perfectly or play good and win the team fight? That's not up to you, right? So that's not how you climb.
Yeah, that wasn't up to me, that fight. Like, I have a tendency to get to ride the highs and ride the lows, and I want to be more consistent, less coin flip of a player. That's why I want coaching. So. Like this is what I'm talking about. I felt like I could have carried this game, but I made so many mistakes that I ended up cucking myself out of a win when it should have been a win.
Yeah, okay, so far, what did we learn? No coin flip invades, ward on Raptors, Drake's early useless, use tempo when you see jungle top, no bot is up, take it. Again, use tempo for Herald and focus Herald. And killing the side lanes or mid lane or whatever, just using this herald to get a turret basically. Okay. Play for picks in the mid game, avoid team fights, apply as much pressure as you can, and be proactive about pressure. Don't wait for them to be grouped mid to get pressure. Get pressure whenever it's safe, so that they can't ever group mid. When objectives are up, look for a pick, but no random ults. Look for a pick when like they're kind of split up, or just get pressure on a side lane. Then they have to look. Perfect scenario. You get, like, instead of being around here, if you have no lane or bot lane, you go bot. You push the wave out, then one random guy is gonna catch the wave while his team is like grouped, and this guy is gonna be alone after he's gonna be rotating to his team, right? That's how you create pick opportunities, by giving them a reason to split. So that's...
Someone will have to catch the wave.
Yeah.
Alright, no random ults. Look for picks when people are alone, or split push to force people to rotate. Someone will have to catch the wave, so you can try to force numbers advantage
or a pick
Someone will have to catch waves, so force numbers advantage fights or pick. All right,
here it's random Pepega on mid lane. Here
just my team, you know, I was like team carrying me at this point because brain off.
So
brain off, music loud, go in.
Okay, so here, let me rewind a bit. Okay, around here, you push the wave. Okay, stop. You push the wave. You watch mid. Seems bad. Seems bad, right? This seems kind of bad here, right? When you look at it. Okay. Why are you joining?
Drake's up. I wanna.
Okay.
If I could pick Hecarim here, even if Malphite's right next there.
But
I have no vision on the rest of the team, dude. Brain is off. We're going.
He's got Tabby, Cloth Armor, Cinderhulk. You're not picking this guy off. Moreover, this looks bad already. If you look at it right here, it looks bad. It looks like Malphite is gonna ult, Hecarim is gonna ult. People are gonna die.
I should not. I should have stayed top.
Okay, okay. So this is a case where your team is inting. How do you make up for it? Do you make up for it by joining the int? No.
No.
No. Keep pushing. Look.
Yeah.
If you stay top
I
right
should've
here.
kept pushing.
Stay top, stay top, stay top, stay top. Boom. That's a kill. This guy. That was a kill right here. So it becomes 1 for 1. Now you're telling me
Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. If your team
is inting, don't join the int.
thing,
Make up for it.
don't join. Make up for it.
Make
All
up
right.
for it. Yes.
Yo, Trim Trammer. Yeah, we're taking notes, dude. Yeah.
We're grinding. Okay, you gotta pick on the... See, like, you're making bad decisions, but sometimes they work. That doesn't mean it's a good decision. Like, does this even work? But like,
Somehow.
why?
Because, dude, what server am I on?
Because your strongest member... Is she the strongest? Kinda, eh? She's dead! I guess Hikarim was out of the fight, that's why it
'Cause
worked.
I believe in the power of my combo. That's all
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Okay, you believe in the power. Okay. But this could
That's
have
all
been...
I believe in.
This could have also been really bad.
Yeah, it could have, dude.
Again,
Coin
it's
flip,
it's
dude.
so coin flip.
Dude, we're playing for fun. No, we're not really though.
Vayne uses heal too late. Vayne runs into
Dude,
Velka's
she literally
E.
walked into it.
Vayne walks into... Yeah, okay. See, like,
I'm full tunnel, dude. Like, look at this.
you just run her down. Those
I'm
guys...
literally tunneled. We're running them down. And like I know.
I
It's
guess...
great.
I
but
guess
it's
it's
not
a...
at the same time.
I guess it's a 4v4 at the beginning. I don't know. But, yeah, okay.
It's great, but not at the same time. Like that's, you know, what we're here for.
So, you end up making good play. Yes.
Now we're pinging Baron.
So what I was going for my play would be push top, ult Yone, kill Yone, and then get this turret while they're busy getting Drake, because you don't really care about second Drake. Third, like second Drake for them. Third Drake for you is good, but second Drake on them is useless. So you just take this turret and maybe this inhib if they overcommit. And then you counter jungle and then you set up vision and maybe you trap here to see if you can catch someone. That's what I was going for, because going mid is...
And when you say trap, I know that means, you know, I'm just stalking, but does that mean like ping for my team to come sit there with me?
No. You just wait here, chill in the bush, maybe, or chill in this bush, or chill in this bush, or whatever. Maybe it's kind of dangerous though.
In the jungle.
Watch.
Like they can all walk. I could just jump on somebody, and then there's gonna be like 5 people.
Yeah, so be careful about this. But yeah, you can trap, or you can just reset, spend your
And
gold.
I have red trinket at this point, so I only have control wards if I have room for it. But I just end up like I'm just going for Vayne.
That's good. You get a pick. So that's how you're supposed to play. You get a pick, transition this pick into an objective, and especially when it's Nash, if people force a 4v5, you're the 5, not the 4.
We should have
Turn.
fucking won this game, dude. We got Baron. We got Nash here.
Yeah.
We should have won this game. I think we just entered away our Baron here too. We're all grouping. I should not have been grouping.
No. Here.
No, not at all.
Where do you go?
Should have been top.
Exactly.
Top.
So what happens if you go top?
They have to split because there's
Yes.
2 fronts, and I take towers really fucking fast.
Exactly. So if you just split top, they send like Yone top, you one shot
my
him. They send if they send Vayne top, they shouldn't, but you one shot her.
I hate NA players that just say just group, dude.
Don't
'Cause,
listen,
like,
mute.
And my fucking brain just fucking turns off.
Here you go top. Okay,
Yeah,
but look how, like, if you
Look
went instant
away.
top, if you went instantly top, so right now you might be like, yeah, but like I go top, but my team ends, right? You could tell me this. I go top, but look dopamine. I went top, but my team died for V5.
But my teammates,
Yeah.
they all died.
Look where you're at
I
right
wanna-
now.
I hate myself.
If you were there 20 seconds earlier, like if you went instant top,
I would have been at inhib already. I would have had the inhib.
you've had it in him. Okay, if you want, we can even count. Okay, so that's here. Boom. So we're at 27:51.
Yeah, we're doing another session like in like 2 months, and we're doing a live coaching. So like, how about that?
Okay.
So like,
Tw-
if you're still down, but
Yeah, I'm down. 24 seconds, by the way. 26 by the
24 seconds?
26 by the time you reach the wave. 26
Yeah,
seconds. Inhib is down. This thing might be on the way. So if they see, also, if they see you on top turret, they're gonna fucking panic, dude. They're gonna be like, oh shit, he's taking our base. Then they're gonna try and collapse on you, but then you're not stupid. You have flash and ult. You ult out, and then team gets mid
Look at them.
because everyone is
Look at
top.
how low they are. Look at how low they are too. I could have just, if they're split off like that, then they're gonna be even lower, and then pentakill.
Yeah. So keep your timing.
I mean, like, could have played that better.
So
Too.
that was game-ending opportunity, by the way. Okay, what happens?
Yeah, we lost, we lose. I love it. NA.
Okay.
So you.
How long objective timer? 30 seconds. I'll push the next wave. Look.
Yeah.
Look. So when
I have a tendency to start leaving the lane when I don't see anybody. That's the problem here. So I don't see anybody at
Drake
all.
is coming up. You have
Drake's coming
ult, level 3 ult. You're kind of safe, dude. The Malphite is not here.
Yeah, I don't see anybody. Drake's coming up. Like now, I'm leaving the lane.
You don't have vision. But what I would do here is push the next wave because pushing the wave takes less time than walking to it. So might as well push it. It takes 2 seconds. You push it and then you walk to Drake. It's whatever. Also,
Okay.
pushing this wave. If you push this wave,
They're gonna,
next
push
wave
into-
is gonna be around here, maybe around
Yeah.
Inhib.
It'll meet over there.
Fuck this Drake, dude. Fuck this Drake. Whatever. What does this Drake do? Okay, it's soul for you. Okay, it's good Drake. But you can literally pressure of ending the game. If you're at Inhib right now with the whole wave, do you think those guys are gonna commit on Drake? Or will
No.
they start recalling to stop you?
They're gonna start panicking.
Yeah, they're gonna start recalling. Maybe they send 2 people, but if they send 2
Okay,
people,
yeah.
it's a 4v3. Your team wins it.
I think what big problem here is I'm still too NA mindset that I'm like team
Group
pain, like,
objective,
like-
group
yeah,
objective, group.
group objective.
No.
And I used to play like Warwick and Sejuani and shit. So like yeah, fucking yeah.
Again, set your
And-
own
and
tempo.
Kane.
Set the pace of the game. Here,
Kane,
tempo.
Kane, fiddlesticks, all that shit. But like
Kane can be played like this though. Like I'm telling you to play Rengar. Blue Kane can exactly be played like this.
I love Blue Kane. Blue Kane with T and Matt.
Yeah, it's very fun to play. So here you grouped with the team, but the problem is you grouped too late, so you didn't have any vision. Your Vel'Koz was base on the timing where you should have been setting up vision. So it's like, okay, someone gets picked, it's a bad fight. Imagine if you just stayed top, get this, maybe get this, or maybe end, or maybe force them to reset and then get this for free. Because if 3 people reset, 2 people reset, if one guy resets, you kill him. Maybe not Malphite though. I don't know, Malphite. I think not Malphite, but if anyone else, wait, what do you have?
I gotta think more in towers and less of Drakes, cause like I'm so used to this
No,
meta being soul meta.
Think of pressure.
I just gotta think of the pressure and just
Yeah.
being able to be like, yeah, let's just take this inhib and they're gonna have to do something about it.
Okay, so then I think it's just int. What happens? They
Yeah,
get
it's just
Drake.
everybody running
Wait,
down one by one. now.
Wait, they take Drake, you get a good fight somehow. You all group and push. You overstay for ending the game, I guess. Yes, you
Yeah.
overstay to end the game.
Yeah.
They take Nash because of that. And then they run
end
you
the game.
down. They overstay to end the game.
And then I'm literally alone, cause I hate my life.
You collapse on them, you kill them. You overstay to end the game.
I just want to get out of the game, dude.
Literally, this whole last 10 minutes is you overstay to end the game, they kill you, they get Nash, they overstay to end the game, you kill them, you push up, you overstay to end the game. Same mistake 3 times.
Like in a challenger game, are we not rushing to end the game?
No.
Or would they not overstay?
Okay, so what do you do here after taking this inhib? Let me see, where the fuck is it? Okay, taking this inhib, you run top, you take this inhib, and you peace out. Double inhib.
Okay.
Objective coming up in 2 minutes. Inhibs are gonna be down. So after inhib, you go bot. You stay top and mid. You push both waves. Team goes bot. You pressure this inhib. With pressure, you should get it. Normally, you have always pushed in. So if they commit on bot, you just end the game or get both turrets and then backdoor.
And once again, this is the situation where, fuck my team.
Yes.
I'm making the right play.
Yeah, your team doesn't know macro, man. You force favorable situations.
Because you know, even if we do get a couple kills and we get a tower here, it's still an overstay. We lose, you know, we get Malphite ulted and Yone ulted and just slam and welcome to the jammed.
I don't see pings, so no one is pinging back right now. Why?
Because we're all smooth brain.
Just ping your team back. Say back, ping Nash, back twice, Nash twice, back, ping Malphite once, and that's it. Just sort of. But like right here, you take this inhib, you reset, you start getting pressure on bot, mid, top, then you go Nash. And you start Nash dancing. You know what that Nash dancing is? When you don't engage Nash, but both teams are kind of staring at each other.
Yeah, you just dance in the river.
And you wait for top to push, you wait for mid to push, and then when mid and top is pushed up, if they still stay at Nash, if they don't send anyone to deal with the wave, you ult and you end. And if they send people, you get Nash for free, then you end with base choking. And that's it. Easy game end, but never overstay to end the game. You even do it twice, like, man!
We were just like, we need to end, like, GG it, like, try.
Yeah, so...
But I guess it was so fucking scuffed that it just... Like I said, dude, I thought I could have carried this game. That's exactly why I hit you up, and I was like, this is the one that I have to review.
And now you see how.
Like... I'm just like, my win rate on Rengar on this account is so bad. And like, I have like, you know, hard 53% win rate on my main, and it's just like, you know, after 200 games, but, you know, I know for a fact that I'm gonna have to put 1,000 games in order to climb, but...
Yeah, honestly, like, if you keep in mind what I told you, you might step up.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, literally, I've had a lot of people just after sessions, they told me, wow, I win more, what the fuck? Coaching is actually working.
Well, I'm gonna save the notes, and we could definitely do another session. I can afford it. Just the fucking the conversion rate is killing me, bro. Like, give me a discount.
The conversion rate, but it's killing me too, man. What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean,
you think I like it when PayPal gives me 80 cents per $1? No.
Each of like $31, dude. It's nice. It's like 2 dinners.
True. It's one good, really good steak.
I gotta make do with what good old Uncle Sam's giving me right now, the unemployment and that streamer money from being a 3-viewer Andy. Alright. Don't worry, we're all gonna make it, bro. So.
Yeah. I don't doubt it, man. Okay. So I think you learned stuff. Now try to apply it, and let me know how your next couple of games go.
I definitely will, bro, and I'll be catching the streams again. So.
All right.
Going to bed. Have a good night, bro.
Thank you, man. All right. Good night. See ya.
Thank you, man.
All right. So this was 1 hour. Well, a bit over 1 hour, because I'm such a nice coach, right? Coaching session with this guy. Wait, I'll show you his OPGG. He's a NA Diamond 4 player, and he was playing on a Plat 4 Smurf. Change scene, boom. Alright, so with this guy, Diamond 4, and as you can see, he had quite a bit to learn. So I hope you guys watching the video learned something as well. And if you did, well, thumbs up, subscribe. You can comment too. If you have questions, I answer the questions in the comments. And also, you can catch the streams. Or follow me on Instagram, socials, whatever. Join my Discord server, all that stuff if you're into that. Thanks again for watching, and see you in the next one, I guess.